Okay, we're here with Jez and his amazing 355 Berlinetta. How are you today, Jez?
Yeah, feeling good.
Excellent. So we've got a Rosso Red with Crema. It's an absolutely stunning 355. How long you had it?
Just over 3 years now.
What year is it?
It's a 95.
And it's a 3.5 V8 as I understand it. What's the performance stats?
Right, she's about 380 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 is about 4.6, top speed around about just under 180.
Yeah, they shift. What a beautiful car. Many say one of the all-time beautiful Ferraris ever, really, which, you know, is a fair comment. Running costs. People looking to buy a car like this, they want to know, Jez, what is it like to seriously run a car like this?
Unfortunately, I've just had to have a new engine, which does make running costs a little expensive. But
which is a one-off normally if you're looking for a 355. It's not an everyday occurrence. But tell us about the engine. Yes. Right.
Well, unfortunately, I think it's really down to a lack of maintenance. So be warned, everybody. We had the shorting on the leads, and that caused bore wash and had substantial damage to the bores. The cheapest option, I could have had it rebuilt, but I was offered a replacement engine, and I went for that option.
Do you want to talk about costs involved?
Okay, the engine was 7,500, but also I had to have tyres, a service at the same time, VAT and labour. The total bill was 13,200.
You gotta laugh though, Jez.
Yeah,
don't worry about it. Look at it. It's an amazing
investment.
It's an amazing car.
It is. I mean, it's here to stay. I'm here to keep it. So,
good.
Part of owning a Ferrari.
Okay, apart from the little mishap with the engine, what else could we be looking at on, say, a yearly service, an annual service? What would we be looking at there?
I'd say probably under £1,000. Obviously, you need all the filters changed, the plugs need doing, the oil regularly, that sort of thing, and hopefully nothing more. Yeah,
no, I'm sure there won't be anything more. For those non-Ferrari owners that think you've got to change the oil every 2,000 miles and have it serviced every 10 minutes, what can you say to that?
Well, I think regular maintenance is taking it somewhere and getting the stamps in the book, taking it to a specialist who knows what they're doing.
On a yearly basis?
I would, definitely. Yeah, definitely have an annual.
What's the mileage on this car now?
She's done just over 50,000 miles.
Excellent. And let's have a little look around it, if we can. Yeah. So, what do we got? We've got a manual gearbox.
Yes, I'm a fan of the manual. I'm not too keen on the F1. Never driven one, but
you can't
just a personal preference.
You can't not be a fan if you've not tried it.
The H gate there, it's just part of the experience for me.
It's like saying you're not a fan of threesomes with two other women if you've not tried it. But yeah, that's going off at a different channel. Let's have a look at the new engine. Come on.
Here we go.
Wow.
As we can see, it's a conventional Ferrari.
Now, as I understand it, Mrs. Jez is not aware of the new engine spend.
The true cost. No, I think if she knew how much it was, she's looking to buy a new diamond ring, and
yeah,
so I didn't really want to upset her.
Well, if Mrs. Jez is watching, then we're only joking. But you know, these things happen. But no, it looks lovely. It looks absolutely pristine. And as long as you're happy with it.
Oh yeah,
it's running well.
We had it out at Tadworth last month.
Tadworth, that's the Top Gear, the Top Gear test track.
Had a brilliant day there, very well organised.
I see you booting it around, going rather quickly.
Yes, I think it was supposed to be just demonstration runs for the public, but everyone got a little bit over enthusiastic, and it's a jolly good day.
It was, and it was all for charity.
Absolutely.
It was for the Children's Trust, wasn't it? So, and I think we raised £67,000. So we can go as fast as we want if we're going to raise money for charity. So this is a keeper.
It is, yeah, I hope so. Although when I bought it, I did have an agreement with my wife that I'd only have it for 2 years.
She's involved again.
Yeah, she's involved again, Mrs. Wifey. But as I say, 3 years later, and we've still got her.
Does she drive it?
She's driven it twice, but she's very short, and she had to have a cushion underneath and one behind.
I know how she feels there. You know.
But she doesn't really like going out in it. She says people are looking at her, and I keep telling her they're not looking at you, they're actually just looking at the car. And listening to it.
And listening, yeah. I mean, there's pure beauty all round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I mean, other than sort of standard setup, it has got a sports exhaust, but I'm not sure what make it is.
What exhaust have we got on here?
Well, it just says on the invoice sports exhaust.
Sports exhaust.
I've had a good look at it, and there's no.
Do you know what? We could probably tell just by listening to it.
Yeah.
Do you want to turn it on?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get it on. Right, well, I couldn't get too close to that because it was hurting my ears. That could be a Tubi or a Capristo or.
It doesn't say actually. I've had it off, and there's no markings on it.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody told me it might be of a German origin. But other than that.
Well, it's not standard, is it? It says it's a sports exhaust. It sounds absolutely fantastic, and we wish you the very, very best of it, and we hope Mrs. Jez doesn't find out about this video.
So do we.
Jez, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.